Higashiyama JM26.
塩は保存食や
It's very busy.
It's not cooked.
Ah. Yeah.
샤지지?
사신.
샤신?
사신.